Governor Phil Murphy in his first month in office. The guy's been busy. His latest announcement saying he wants to make New Jersey clean energy dependent by 2050. Some environmental groups pushing back and some people saying, where's the substance and what are you talking about? George Falkowski has the details. George, what do you got for us?
The issue of fracking is a divisive one. On the one hand, you have people like the president who feel that we should be accessing our own natural resources and reduce energy costs by getting what's right under our feet. On the other hand, there are those who feel that fracking is bad for the water, bad for the environment overall, and New Jersey's Governor Phil Murphy falls into that camp, and he was here pushing his agenda on the banks of the Delaware in Phillipsburg, New Jersey on Thursday morning.
New Jersey seemingly forgot the importance of protecting the Delaware from one of modern times' most dangerous threats, fracking. New Jersey will support efforts to permanently ban fracking within the entirety of the Delaware River watershed.
The issue of fracking remains a hot button issue on both sides of the Delaware River. Here in New Jersey, right across the way in Pennsylvania.
Oh, there's no room for fracking anywhere along a watershed, in my opinion. You're talking about Mack trucks, you're talking about fracking tanks, and there's no way that you could keep that fracking water, that dangerous water, out of a watershed. It's almost impossible.
Governor Murphy today letting us all know where he stands on the issue. In Phillipsburg, I'm George Falkowski for Chasing News.
Thank you, George. All right, let's bring in the 8+ panel to break this down. I'm joined by Democratic strategist Bill Caruso. Back with us again. Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you, Bill. Republican
strategist Jeanette Hoffman is here. Always good to see you, Jeanette.
Thanks,
and
Bill.
Defense attorney Mike Korobanix. All right, Jeanette, I'm going to start with you. I think the challenge here is that New Jersey is one of the cleanest energy states in the union.
Right.
So I guess the first thing is, what does the governor even mean by energy independent, clean energy independent by 2050? That's a bit of a ways off. And what does it cost the taxpayers to get there, even though there isn't actually a plan right now?
Right. Well, there is. You hit the nail on the head. There is no plan right now. He's not addressing things that are of immediate concern here in New Jersey, such as our state budget, how he's going to balance the budget, such as property taxes, which are through the roof, and affordability. Those are the issues that the people of New Jersey care about, not this fracking ban, which is a false promise because we already don't have fracking in New Jersey. And
well, Bill, that's a good point. We don't have fracking in New Jersey, but you know, it's too bad. I wish I had some shale under my property. I'd love to put a fracking well in the corner. I think it'd be great.
Your neighbors would love that.
Well, the bottom line is that not only is it safe and effective, but other than the propaganda of things like Gasland, the truth is 80% of the homes in New Jersey, somewhere in that neighborhood, rely on natural gas. It's safe, it's clean. Isn't it exactly what the governor wants? We already got it.
And it is coming in. Let me say this to you. We shut down wind on our shores. We didn't do it based on science. We didn't do it based on anything other than politics. Murphy's opening this up, this discussion now. If we can start wind generation on our shores, and by the way, the manufacturing goes along with it, this can not only be good for the environment, but good for the economy too. This is a good discussion. The plan will be developed as we go, but setting goals is important. So 2050, which is a long way off, it's not tomorrow.
But the environmentalists don't like it.
No, they want it for 2035. No. Good for Murphy.
Because
good
they're
for
so
Murphy
extreme.
For setting
it's
a reasonable goal.
Mike, as a taxpayer, doesn't it frustrate you? Like, I'm thinking about, you know, Jeanette said it earlier, we don't have fracking in New Jersey. We could. There's the Newark Shale. There actually is shale in northern New Jersey.
Northwest
I only wish
too,
I had bought a farm up there at some point, and I could be lobbying for fracking. Again, safe and clean, and everybody's using it. It's fracking that made America energy independent. So doesn't it frustrate you that he's not talking about real things to make it more affordable?
Well, I'm just worried about my taxes, things of that nature. But I think he's addressing that. I think we got to give the guy time, and I think he needs to settle into where he's at. He's dealt with some concerns. New Jersey Transit, I think, is a huge thing that affects us all.
But energy,
he's taking positive steps
Governor
there.
Quixote wants to chase windmills off the coast, yet he won't talk about oil, and he won't talk about maybe the fracking waste, which is largely water, we could deposit here and charge the other states for it.
Maybe he'll talk about it, just not now.
Anyway,
all right, got to leave it there. Thanks.